I think it's about time to get some football back into the USFA. We are here on Twitch. We are ready to go to get this one started for you guys. Welcome back, as we always do. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you follow and subscribe to the Twitch channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Head to the Discord. Support all of our various affiliates. You already know how we do here. We keep the games rolling. And we got two great teams here, both teams looking to get back into their respective races within their divisions, within their conferences, I should say. But it's the Dallas Dragons at the Tampa Bay Typhoon in this one. I can't wait to see this one. I already know y'all are hype. I'm hype. I'm not going to waste too much of your time here. I'm going to go ahead and hit that play game button. Let's go ahead and get into it. Both of these teams are below 500 going into this ball game, and they're looking to change the narrative as they always do. They're trying to get back into the fold. They want to make sure they make it to the playoffs. These are two of our what's where I'm looking for, expansion teams going at it in this one, and it's going to be a fun ride as we always do. Let's go ahead and get into it. And it looks like the homies in Tampa will be getting the ball to start this one off. Here comes Earl Flint with the return, getting past the 25 to the 26-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Trying out a little bit with this crowd, so hopefully it doesn't do anything too crazy. I could have been tripping the whole time, but we need to hear some crowd action here. We're starting it out a little bit different. It's going to be James West with his first pass of the day to the left side, and to the right side. It's going out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I see you, Slater, 0-1. Make sure you hit that follow button for your boy. Tom's Games 2168 is up in here too. They said they need the TPE. Get all the points that you can get, players. Hope y'all both are doing well today. And they're going to hand it off for the first time. There goes Shakori Dash, getting close to the first down mark. I think he's going to get it. It's a gain of 10, but they're going to mark him a little short. 3rd and inches coming. Definitely a good start here for the homies in teal. They're looking to punch this one to keep the drive alive. Going to be passing it, a small drop back, and going to find his man for the first down. Going to be down to the 45-yard line. Earl the Pearl Flint into the mix for the first down. They're going to hand it off again to Ja'Cory. He's going to shed off one man and gets past midfield. A gain of around 7 on that one. Is going to be 2nd and 3. Venom, the team owner of the homies in Tampa Bay, he wants to get the victory. It's been a while since he got one, but this is a good chance for him to do so. They're going to hand it off again to Dash. Going to get the first down to the 41-yard line. Definitely a good start to this drive here for the homies in Tampa Bay. And they got him off sides. They're going to fake the handoff, looking for a man. Going to take off the run. No, just going to throw this one away. But it's going to be a gain of 5 regardless, so it wasn't too much of a big difference there. Tristan Hill was the player that got caught. And you see the homie James West got a little bit of extra drip on him. He purchased those packages to get those extra items on this player. That's how you got to do it sometime. Oh, Venom got 5 ads. That's tough. That means you need to subscribe to the channel. That's what that tells me. You get all of those ad-free setups there. There goes Ja'Cory Dash falling forward. And he's probably going to get maybe 1 yard on that one. 2nd and 4 here. And so I see two people that need to get some subs going up, but nothing too crazy here. It could be worse. I don't know what the ads was for, but it could be worse. It's going to be a handoff here inside the 30 down to the 25-yard line. And Jacory's eating right now. You might as well feed it to the man. First and 10, Typhoon. Oh, you got a capital one. Yeah, so I don't know how, but I haven't. That means it's coming. Going to look for a man midfield and caught inside the 10. Turns up inside the 5. Guess they're getting a little bot player love. Number 97 gets him inside the 5. And a great pass there. Making it look too easy here is this Tampa Bay team. They're trying to turn up a little bit. We got another game later on tonight. We got a game tomorrow. They'll all be on Twitch, so make sure you watch out. Another handoff, and Jacory Dash got a little room, but it's going to get stopped at around the 2-yard line. Already 7 minutes down into this first quarter. Well, take that back, 5 minutes down. Well, jumbo set here, and they're going to try to pull it back, falls forward, and going to get into the end zone. Tampa Bay get into this end zone, and they're going to put 6 on the board. Look like he hit that dolphin dive, though. You seen that? He hit that sideways fall. It was like dolphin dive. He hit that dolphin dive 2 times. I always call it out every time I see that animation. But the kick is up from pointer. Doesn't look pretty. And it is going to be no good there. So the score will remain 6-0. Kicks have not been very pretty so far this season. We've seen better kicking in last season when we were still in X's. So is this just a sign that Madden is just a crazy game? You have to figure out that one for yourselves. But regardless of that, Dallas will have a chance to retort here if they can score the touchdown and also get into the setup for the extra point. They'll end up taking the lead. Yeah, the best kicker still has its flaws. I'm not even going to lie to you. But every kicker's been hit. It isn't just yours. You're not the only one that got that kicker. It's just been no good. But regardless of that, it's going to be a kickoff here. You can't blame everything on magnetism. It's going to be returned by Jerry Riggs. Sheds off one man to get to the 28. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Going to see the homies in Dallas do their thing. DJ Church with this first setup of the week. They're going to hand it off. So I believe that's Sean Snow getting his first carry. But actually, that's DJ Jackson getting the first carry. They're 2nd and 4 coming up. Going to pass for the first time, right side in, caught, turns upfield and gets tackled at around the 43-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Great pass to start that one out. Ace Adams, he had a change of number because his teammate Jordan Benny, he got the mix there. Going to be a quick pitch there to the homie Sulu. He's going to get close to the first down mark, a little bit shy, but it's going to be 2nd and 2 there. Should be a fun game all the way around. And there's going to be a false start on Dallas. Send them back a little bit. It's going to make it 2nd and 7 now. That'll give Tampa Bay an extra chance to get off of the field. You say you can tell which player is yours on defense now, and that's because you got the drip. That's what you got to order in the player store, and hurry up and buy your stuff in the player store now, because we're going to be making some changes. We already said that a little bit earlier, but a nice toe drag right there for it to catch a gain of around 3 or so. But yes, no player store in season 8. We're going to switch it up a little bit, and the plan is to stream a lot more, especially with having more teams. We'll have more games on Twitch and stuff like that. Well, not in season 8, but season 9 and going forward. So shout out to the peoples, man. We're going to keep it rolling. We're going to pass it again, and it's going to be caught past the 40 and going to get to the 38. And now Dallas is on the move here, getting DJ Jackson out of the backfield there. You say you like the Dallas uniforms? You're going to be passing it again and caught. There's going to be a flag on the play, though. Was it a defensive pass interference? No, it's a roughing the passer, and that'll put him inside the 20. I'm telling you, as soon as I figure out how to work these numbers, or if I get some assistance in the future, hint, hint, we got something rolling here, because I've seen a lot of pictures of other people doing like other jersey sets. It's possible to do. It's just an interesting set to see if we can get some extra flavor, but it's going to be a handoff. And once again, DJ Jackson getting the ball. Going to be 2nd and 4. We'll see if we get Sean Snow into the mix. I know he was number 1, so I'm not sure if the game saw something a little bit different, but it's going to be 2nd and 4 here. Jumbo set coming up for Dallas inside the 15. Going to send a man in motion, and Church is looking for a man left side. Is going to be caught. Skies forward, and he's going to get to the 9. Going to set up 3rd and 1. Nice leaping ability for that catch too. Arm saying, let's go Dragons. I see you, big homie. They're going to hand it off here, and I think that's Jackson again for another catch. No, that's actually Snow that time around. A big gain of 6 to keep the drive alive. It's going to be down at the 3-yard line. Five seconds left on the play clock here. They're going to send Jerry Riggs in motion. They're going to hike it, looking for a man, and almost picked off. That's the first incompletion on the day for Church. But it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Do like the chatter there. You got to make sure you keep it up. Invite your players into it. If you have not, invite the people into it. I want to see if we could get 10 views. 10 plus views for the rest of the game. A handoff up the middle for Snow, and gonna get to the 2-yard line. Gonna make it 3rd and goal now. Invite your girlfriends, your wives, your mistresses, all of them. Invite them all. We're trying to have a party here today, and we'll close it out tonight with another game too. Gonna be a little bit of motion and a little bit of a pitch play, but it does not work out. They got a little freaky on them, and they said no to it. It's going to close out quarter number 1, and Tampa Bay gets the stop. Vaughn Carlton with the play. Kick is up, and kick should be all good to go. And it's going to be another set of points here, but this time it's for Dallas. Let me know if y'all like the crowd. If the crowd sounds good, if you want a little bit higher, a little bit lower, do you want me to go higher? Just let me know. I think this is a good setup here, at least from what I'm hearing. It doesn't sound too loud. It doesn't sound too low. And I think I probably fixed the issue with those crowd sounds. Maybe I'll have to see if in the other games if they do that extra stuff like the "Let's go Rams, let's go." I gotta see if I can stop that as best as I can. But regardless of that, the game's gonna continue. You already know how I do. I'm gonna keep it rolling. I got my drink. I got my computer working flawless. At least flawless enough. I need to get an upgrade too. It's almost that time. I might get a PC next time around to keep this one. But it's all good. We're going to keep it moving. Going to be a return here by Flint to get past the 25 to the 26. But not that perp drink. I don't do that. Apparently that's bad for your bowels and stuff. I don't got time for that. I got work to do the next morning. I ain't trying to get that crazy. It's going to be first and goal here for the Typhoon. Let's see what James, West, and the homies can do. And speaking of which, I got to bring up these rosters so I could talk about them. That is one thing I kind of forgot before I started the stream, but you know how it goes. That's going to be a flag on the play. They got to go backwards. Let me see if I can open this bad boy up. Should be coming up soon. But, and no, I am not kidding you. It is a false start. There's going to be a pass here by West left side. It's going to be caught. Turns up field and he's going to get all those yards back. Is the homie Hunt going to make it 2nd and 6? Oh no, that was actually Ja'Cory Dash right there. My bad. 2nd and 6. Okay, got the player number sheet up. Let's go ahead and get that crowd back going. 30-yard line is where they are now. Deep drop back here for West and finds an open man past the 40. It gets to the 45-yard line. That's going to move to 6 there for the Typhoon. And that was who was that? Oh, that was Jason Copeland on the catch right there. The other halfback for the homies in Tampa going to hand this one off. No, it's a fake. And is going to look for a man. Tossing this one in the middle of the field and deflected. Almost picked off. Not to be. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Passing it again is West, looking for a man. Gonna run a little bit. He has a little room to run, and he's gonna take off. Got a good blocker in front and get the first down. There goes James West doing it by himself. Look at the shoes. He says he's got the goal to feet, and he'll take it to the 42. Almost got that man offsides, not to be, and almost throws another interception. But that was actually more of a deflection more than anything. But it was in some coverage. It's going to be 2nd and 10. See if I can bring the Tampa Bay offense up. I can. We'll see after this play here. Look for a man as West. Throws this one away. No one home on that one, but quarterback will be James West. You see him right there. There's going to be halfbacks Ja'Cory Dash and Jason Copeland. Wide receivers will be Darren Eliason, Earl Flint, and Anthony Delano. Tight ends will be Evan Hunt. And on the defensive side of things, they have Matthew Ousley on defensive line as he drops back for another pass. Look for a man wide open. Catch right there by Dash. Turns upfield and gets another first down. All it takes is one cut, and he's going to make it through. They're going to get inside the 35. But linebackers, they do have Brock Hoskins, Makani Kakoa, and Vaughn Carlton. Shout out to the homie Vaughn Carlton. Cornerbacks will be Jordan Vinny, Madison Nicole, and Tamiris Green has another handoff there for 4 yards. Safeties will be Tomlin Juicer, Ace Adams, and Shiloh Marino. Did Tamiris Green get traded? I don't think he got traded. Let me know if he got traded. I think I need to remove him from the player numbers. This season is a blur. I'm forgetting everything. But it's going to be 2nd and 6, faking the handoff, looking right side, and caught and dropped. Well-timed hit there, make it 3rd and 6. And Delano couldn't hold on after that play. Come back in, Slater. Come back in. That's bad to say if you're the team owner, if you forgot who you have. But it's all good. We'll keep it moving. 3rd and 6 coming here on the run. Throws it away. And honestly, he probably should have took off running. He had a lot of room there. But regardless of that, it's going to be 4th and 6. And they'll have to settle for a field goal. I think you do. Yeah, Vinny, Nicole, and Green. I'm thinking that's who you have off the top of my head. But Tampa Bay could make this back to a 6-point ball game with this kick. And he's going to miss again. That's 2 kicks and 4 points off of the board for Tampa Bay as Dallas is going to get this ball back. Venom said he's going to get benched. Trey Pointer not having a good career here with this first coach. Is going to be looking to get past the 40, but not to be. Is going to be 2nd and 7 coming up. Gonna pass it this time around. Gonna be almost picked off. And it looks like it was behind the homie Riggs right there. Bounced off of somebody and it almost bounced into the hands of a Tampa Bay player. It's gonna be 3rd and 7 now. And they got to pass now. No BS coming, looking for a man. They're going to toss this one short, but it's going to be too late with the pass, and there was a defender there, so I don't know if he was going to make the first, even if he caught it inbounds in time. And that's going to be another 3rd down stopped by the hands of Tampa Bay. A lot of short passes so far for the Tampa Bay team. Definitely got to see if he can stretch the field a little bit. But the punt is away around the 31-yard line there, taking it past the 30 to the 35. And there comes Tampa Bay once again. But we could talk about this Dallas team real quick. Let me go ahead and click on their team folder real quick. Thank you. Actually, I should have the other link. I shouldn't even be using this, but I do have the number, so that kind of makes it easier for me. Regardless of that, it's 1st and 10 here. And here comes Tampa Bay looking for a man and caught out the backfield to the 50, the 40. One man to beat, but he's not going to get past Jay Mangum. That's going to be inside the 35 for Tampa Bay. Lob that one over the top of the linebackers and just let your man rumble. That's exactly what the homie James West could do for your offense. Hasn't had the greatest of seasons so far in regards to the team success, but still plenty of time. But that screenplay did not work at all. Ran right into a defensive lineman. It's going to be 2nd and 14. And that was crazy too, because he had a lot of blockers in front if he was to do that the right way. He got caught up in between that block. They're going to hand it off this time around, though. Looking for some sort of a lane. They're going to get to the 32-yard line. What was that? But 3rd and 10 here. Coming up. 5 minutes and a half left in the second quarter. Going to pass it again. Looking for a man is West, right side, and gonna be incomplete. Once again, Dallas will get the stop. Kind of far for a field goal, but Ray Porter should be able to hit it. I think we're going to make higher attribute of kickers next season, or I think that's what we should do. Because it shouldn't be having around like an average of 70%, and that was just disgusting. I'm not even sure what that was, but that is not going to happen there, and Dallas is going to get this football back. First and 10. Here comes Church, and going to be caught. Turns up field, and there goes Jerry Riggs for, I believe, his first catch. Is going to be first and 10 coming up. That's debatable still. That's debatable. But Madison Nicole makes a tackle there, and we can talk about this Dallas offense though. DJ Church at quarterback. DJ Jackson and Sean Snow will be halfbacks. Wide receivers will be Jerry Riggs and Michael Potter as they pass it and overthrows his man Jackson. There is going to be second and 10. Tight ends will be Asulu Musularusu and the homie Giancarlo Velasquez. Linebackers will be Rocky Ivan and Perrin Ibarra. Cornerback, they only have one, that's Raven Kenobi. And safeties, they have Jay Mangum, Wheezy Porter, and Bob McBob. So here comes another play here, looking and had to throw that one away to pass rush. Too much in the face of Church. It's going to be third and 10 now. Yeah, I'm not sure if what's wrong with the kickers either. But they do have to go backwards here. It's third and 15 now. Well, they have the safeties in different spots. Where they are, I can't really disclose that information, but they have secondary players. Gonna pass it again. Left side and caught by Jackson. Turns up the field. Going to get the first down a little bit more. Past the 40 to the 36. And they let that man rumble a little bit too much. That's first and 10 action here. The screenplay was pitch perfect. And there goes Madison Nicole pretty much escorting him out of bounds. Quick pitch and caught. Turns up field, and that should be close to another first down, but they'll make it second and inches. Michael Potter getting into the mix. Passing it again and caught. There goes Riggs once again. Now they're inside the red zone, down to the 14. And this Dallas offense is picking up some steam. Church with a quick hitter to his mile high buddy. And speaking of mile high, there's a lot of mile high blood in this game. Going to be another carry. Sheds off one man. Going to shed off another one to the 5. A little shy of the first, but it's going to be second and 1 here. And now they're in range to get some points again as Dallas. Gonna pass it again, look for a man left side, and caught. Turns up field and gonna get into the end zone. Sean Snow gonna pick up the score. That's gonna put Dallas on top. And a beautiful pass there by Church. Stays in bounds, and that's just enough juice there to make sure that he could get into the end zone right before the 2-minute warning. But good thing for the homies in Tampa Bay, they still have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with. So if they could find a way to get down the field, they could definitely score before the half. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get right back into it. 10-6 is your score. Tampa Bay's kicker left a lot of points on the board in this ball game, 7 to be exact, and that's definitely hurt them at this current moment. But there's still plenty of time here. The offenses on both sides has been able to find a way to move down the field, so just a matter of getting the job done. And you see that that chrome visor there on Church? I love that. I added that. I made that. But we're going to send this one away again. Going to be a return to... Okay, so they will not have their 2-minute warning to work with on their offensive side of things, but still got 3 timeouts, so plenty of time to move down the field, get the job done. Earl Flint on the return. He takes it to the 20. Got to have more faith, man. But there's still plenty of time, like I said before. All it takes is one play sometimes. Left side is caught. Going to turn up the field is Dash. Going to almost make one man miss, but it's going to be a first down regardless. Gets out of bounds to the 33. And that's a good start. Passing it again. Standing in the pocket, throws to the left side. It's going to be caught. And Evan Hunt will take that one out of bounds. A gain of 5 on that one. If you're in the chat, say what's up. If you're in the chat, tell me your favorite food right now. That's because you love me. Going to be passing this one again, and going to be caught down to midfield or close to it. They're going to have to pick it up a little bit now. They didn't get out of bounds, but Earl Flint gets the job done to move the chains. They're going no huddle now. They're trying to get the job done here. Going to pass it again, and caught, turns up the field. A little bit slow on the mix, but he does get another completion as West, so it's going to be 2nd and 4. Passing it again is West in the pocket, under a lot of pressure, and just throws this one away. Not too much he could do on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up. Apparently my favorite food is these ads, since I'm eating them while trying to watch my team drive the ball. Yeah, big mood. 3rd and 4. Tampa Bay looking to get the conversion. Under pressure and gets a catch there. Past the 40. Got to call the timeout now. And they'll get to the 38-yard line. It's going to set up 1st and 10. Jason Copeland, the former Voyager, trying to get Tampa Bay on the map here. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. There's going to be a point where I do the regular exhibition presentation style, where it actually does the intros and stuff, but we got some work to do. But hey, Tampa Bay got some work to do too. They'll get inside the 25 with that play. That's going to move it 1st and 10 to the 24. It's definitely clicking now. They have only one more timeout, so they really can't mess around. You know how the logic can be sometimes, especially if they don't have any timeouts. So the closer they get, the better to help out their chances. 44 seconds left. Quick pitch and caught. Turned up the field is West, and he's just going to take that one out of bounds. Going to be 2nd and 6.
Mike's 47. I don't even know why this team showed up. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Quick pitch and almost throws a pick. Right down to Rocky Ivan. Gonna be 3rd and 6. But Rocky could not hold that one in. I know Dallas was looking for that one. Slater says dot straight to the defense. I will not disagree with your player. Still convertible here. 37 seconds. They're inside the red zone. They're trying to get something going here in the pocket and caught a wide open man into the end zone. That's the homie, Corey Dash, and they got the lead with 32 seconds left. Cannot do it any better, and that is what James West could do for you. Kick is going to be up, and he actually knocks it through that time. You love to see it. 13-10 is your score, and they're going to take a 3-point lead right before the half. Both of these teams, they're under 3 wins at the current moment, so actually 3 total between the two teams. Dallas has 2, Tampa Bay only has 1, so gotta see how it lines up for the homies right here. Tampa Bay, they're trying to at least get back into the fold, maybe get a late push for the playoffs, but the more that the other teams ahead of them win, the harder it is going to be. So they just got to make sure they keep on winning. And the same thing for Dallas. Dallas is in a little bit of a better position. Well, actually, I take that back. Tampa Bay is in a better position since they're in the 4th seed, but Dallas, they're in the 5th seed. They have to pray a little bit on the downfall of Anchorage so they could leap them. Going to be a return here by Riggs past the 20 to the 24. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Hey, that kick actually looked pretty good too. End over end. No craziness coming up. Let's see what happens here. 1st and 10. Dallas has 29 seconds. Not expecting too much here, but one big play could change the dynamic of this drive. And they are going to pass it. Looking for a man and going to be caught. Taking this one past the 35 to the 37. They'll call it their first time out here with 24 seconds. Going to pass this one again to Church. Left side and caught once again by the homie. Jukes and past the 50. Dragged by the toes. Timeout number 2 as they move into Tampa Bay territory. And honestly, one more play of around 20 yards. Tampa Bay is right in the mix to potentially tie this ball game. I still love those Tampa Bay helmets though. Gonna pitch it again. Looking for a man. And Church is going to take off to run. He's looking for a blocker, but he's just going to take it. And he's going to get knocked out of bounds at the 36. Don't think that's close enough for a field goal, so we may see a quick Hail Mary to close out the quarter. Look at that brisk jog there before he actually starts trying. You seen that little extra boost when he got around 3 or 4 yards up the field? That's potentially should change next season. Trust and believe me. Pitch in the middle of the field. Going to be caught inside the 30. They'll call the timeout here. And it looks like Dallas may be trying out for a field goal. No, they are going to try the field goal. Kick is going to be up. It actually looks pretty good. It's going to be all day, and it's a tie ball game to close out the half. And we got ourselves a good one here today, folks. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and do it. And that's going to go straight into the end zone to start out quarter number 3. That's interesting enough. He made that look crazy. right now. Both teams are looking nice. Both teams have scored a touchdown at this point. Looking left side and going to be caught by Riggs and just going to wind his way out of bounds. Going to make it to the 46-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Jerry Riggs 3 for 43 on the day. He's just going to wind up a little bit. He had to go full speed out of bounds. He already did his job. He said he's going to take his money and run with a quick pitch and almost throws an interception if that defensive player was paying attention. 2nd and 10 coming up. And that was a horrible pass. I'm not even going to lie to you. Sending Potter in motion here. Gonna be passing it again to Church. Middle of the field and caught. Turns up the field is, I believe, Potter. Gonna make that 3rd and 6 now. Passing it again is Church in the pocket chilling. Going to take off the run to his right. And he's going to throw to the left and got Riggs wide open to the 30, to the 20. Take that 1-2 to 15. Make it to 16. 1st down, Dragons. On the run, finds his man. And he makes that one look easy. Looks like Meta and Nicole was the ones to take him down. Getting number 17 in your offense, you really can't be mad at it. Going to pass it again. Right side, wide open the middle of the end zone. The tiptoeing in his Jordans. Touchdown, Dragons. Woo! That was beautiful right there. I'm not even going to lie. Over the top of the defense. Just too crazy, too good. Kick is going to be up and good, and Dallas will have a 7-point lead here in the 3rd quarter. A 2-minute drive just made it look easy, but Tampa Bay will have to retort. When Dallas is on the money, they're a very difficult team to stop. A lot of the games they've had hasn't really worked out in their favor, but they've shown a lot of promise in their first season to where they're probably a few picks away. Potentially another playmaker at the receiver once their running back hits another level. And then you got the defensive side of things taking over. They got a lot of weapons to work with here in Dallas, but the same could be said for Tampa Bay as well. Going to be a return here by Flint past the 25 to the 27-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Pretty even so far, 249 to 234 in regards to the total yards. They're going to fake the pitch to the left side, and there goes the homie up the middle. Ja'Cory Dash, a gain of 2 on that play.
Boom. Big hits all day. All day, just like that. Just like that.
The pass it again is the homie West, and going to make the catch.